Obviously, the flight attendant's lifestyle, as you might know, it's very particular. It is about waking up at the weirdest timings.
And maybe even living in a completely different city than your hometown.
While living here in Dubai, we get so many benefits from entrances to luxurious places or activities. And even discounts for cafes and restaurants. And even though we miss our loved ones a lot, we get to travel the world constantly.
In the past months, we have been making some drastic changes in our lives.
Today, we are here to show you how our life has been until now as flight attendants.
The lifestyle is different depending on the company that you are working for. For us, working in Emirates, it means that we are based in Dubai, which has pretty much everything different from our home countries, from culture to climate, language, and so many other more. One of the questions that we get asked the most is, where do you live? This is our accommodation, and it is provided by the company, and we get full access to the pool and gym.
And for who's not in the accommodation provided by the company, they can actually stay outside by renting their own place, an apartment, and the company will provide them the allowance to pay this rent.
But for all the ones like us that we live in the accommodation, we get to share the apartment with one or two other people of the same gender. On top of this, we get a laundry service and a bus service from the house to the airport and vice versa. In Dubai, the departure area for crew and passengers is actually different. The buses of the company drops us off at the headquarters building that is separate from the airport complex, where we have our briefing and then a direct transportation to the aircraft that passes underground. Each month, all the cabin crew participate to kind of a lottery, because every month around the 15th, the company gives us the schedule of flights for the month after. And it really feels like winning a lottery if you get nice destinations where you get to enjoy your time in the city. Here you can see that in a month I flew 104 hours and I had 9 days off. I began the month with a flight to Bangkok which took 6 hours and stayed for 48 hours. Then I had a flight to Munich, followed by Manchester, Houston, USA, Hanoi, Vietnam, London and Muscat. Here, me and Nathalie got a flight to operate together, where we went to visit the Neuschwanstein Castle in Munich. Going to the castle? Absolutely beautiful memories. So as you can see here, we don't have any specific route we fly to. It's always very variable. We get these questions a lot about how much we fly and if we ever get to see and enjoy the places we go to. Well, luckily, yes, we get to see a lot.
Hi! Mwah!
Depending on the destination, we get to stay between 14 hours, like in Seychelles, up to 72 hours for far destinations or where the airline is flying just a few times a week. Another question we get asked often is if we fly always with the same people. Well, not at all. We always fly with different people and just sometimes we fly with friends or with people that we've flown with before. Some people think that you need an university degree to become a flight attendant. Well, you don't. You have to have finished high school and then you need to pass several stages of interview. Once accepted in this company, you get a 2 months intense training with both theoretical and practical exams. As you can see, our lifestyle is exciting but not piece of cake in managing timings and rest between a trip and another. That is why the years pass so quickly while doing this. If you want to have the full experience by staying with us and seeing how flying is for the crew operating the flights, make sure you subscribe to our channel and click the bell in order to get notified with our next videos, because we are going to share our full trip of our last flight together from Dubai to Copenhagen as flight attendants. Thank you for watching the video until the end. Leave us a like and comment if you like the video. Stay blessed, take care, and we'll see you in the next one.